We are in Alliance Aviation, which is the FBO fueling wing of the Lancaster Airport Authority. Basically, anyone that's coming into the Airport Authority from out of town, this is where they're going to come.
It was an addition to their existing terminal off their northwest corner in between the existing restaurant and the existing terminal.
It didn't make sense to introduce an entirely new vocabulary to a vocabulary that already existed. So what we wanted to do was play off the existing heavy timber vocabulary in the new edition.
When you're doing a retrofit, when you're building on an existing building, it gets a lot more complicated than just building new on a flat slab.
The heavy timber and the bents all can be assembled off-site, brought on-site, and then within a day's time, the superstructure can be set in place. And then at that point, the heavy lifting is done, the cranes are off the runways, and then the work begins on the inside.
It is nice that the timber frame, it's kind of worked out ahead of time, so there's a lot of coordination up front. This whole second floor is actually a false floor. We had to build a floor on top of it to raise it up to run all the electrical conduits and additional MEPs in the space.
There were underutilized spaces within the upper reaches of the existing terminal that I felt we could capture and at some level save some costs because we didn't have to make it a larger footprint. We could capture sort of three-dimensional space that was underutilized.
We wanted to represent Lancaster, and we felt like the open barn aesthetic would do that.
What the timber framing allowed us to do in relationship to the views was sort of to expand those views, to make the connection between the airport.
It also adds like a craftsman feel to this space, as well as not as much as a utilitarian.
Some of these little things that we can do to make people feel a little more comfortable go a long way and make the difference sometimes when they're choosing what airport to fly out of.
I'm proud that we were able to integrate a new building with the previous heavy timber edition and the original 1930s edition and have it read cohesively and feel like all of those pieces had always worked together.
We were almost in a warehouse before, and now we're in a beautiful facility that, large open windows that feels comfortable, feels welcoming.
If you're a visitor coming to Lancaster, I think it makes sense that the airport, which is your first point of contact in a lot of instances, sort of reflects the heritage that you're going to experience.
Seeing the people that are enjoying the space and knowing that you had a part in it, it's a great feeling.
I think this is a project that everybody was proud of, kind of being the welcome mat for Lancaster. Everybody wanted to put their best effort into it, and I think we saw the results of that.